YouTube is a numbers game. The more you give YouTube to work with, the more likely it is for the algorithm of YouTube to recognize your content and push out your content to the right audience. There is a correlation between what I've done on TikTok Shop, the success that was there, and YouTube. And it's all about consistency. It's all about taking that belief and you have to turn that belief into some action. You got to do something. Now, if you're sitting here at this point in this video and you've made it this far and you're still like, Jennifer, come on, posting every single day, I get it. If you've never posted a video, recorded, edited, it may sound like a huge undertaking. And so, for that, what I would say to you is consistency is key, and you decide what that looks like for you. I remember when my husband and I, several years ago, we wanted to get into YouTube and we were just watching all these really successful people on YouTube talk about how you can get started. And I remember coming across this one YouTuber, and she said, imagine if you just commit to posting one video a week. One video a week. Every single week of 1 year, you post one video a week. By the end of the year, you will have posted 52 videos on YouTube. And when she said that, I thought, that doesn't sound too overwhelming. That totally sounds doable. Now, did I do it? No, because I was still stuck in believing and not taking the belief to action. So, and exercising faith. So I can admit that, I'm here to be 100% honest and share that with you. But imagine that, right? So if you're saying to yourself, Jennifer, I am not at the stage where I can do one video a day, but I could totally do one video a week. That sounds reasonable. And so I want to encourage you to manage your expectations when it comes to YouTube, but just be consistent. Decide today that you're going to get started because it's a lot easier today than it was 5 years ago, than it was 20 years ago. And especially this year in particular, with it being the 20th year that YouTube has existed. So, 20 years we can celebrate a platform where people can learn and grow and be creative and earn money, beautiful people. But in managing your expectations, know that YouTube is a marathon and not a sprint. I don't care what anybody tells you. YouTube is a marathon and not a sprint. And so if you're listening to anybody and they're telling you something differently, they are lying to you. Okay. You have to approach YouTube with the marathon mentality. I understand that posting every day offers it gives me more opportunity to have my videos be seen by more people, which will increase my views and my engagement and my watch time and my subscribers. And so that is how I'm managing my expectations. And I also know that it's a marathon. So, could I wake up tomorrow to a video that has just taken off and has propelled me even closer to monetization or even like pushed me over to be monetized? Absolutely. That's possible. However, I know that I'm managing my expectations by focusing on my goals and focusing on being consistent. I want to make sure I'm posting quality content every single day. That brings a huge smile to my face. It's so rewarding to know that since I started this channel, or since I started, not since I started this channel, but since committed to posting a video every single day on this channel, that has been such a rewarding feeling when I'm like, oh, look at my videos. They're getting views. People are engaging. People are commenting. People are subscribing. And YouTube is pushing out my content. The same can be true for you. Once you decide what that looks like, whether it be a video every day, whether you decide to post once a week, whatever it is, just be consistent. Just be consistent. Consistency will take you a long way, especially in the YouTube game. I want to share this with you too because I had to exercise consistency even with TikTok Shop. I talk about how my husband and we were scrolling on TikTok. We wasted a lot of time, but we also were doing research and hearing different people share what had worked for them, what didn't work, and we're trying to piece it all together. But we were consistent. We were consistently searching, researching, evaluating, trying to figure out what was going to work for us. And as a result, we decided, let's create our own thing. Let's do our own thing. And I created a simple 3-step strategy. And when I put that strategy to work and I started to see the results, I mean, right away, I saw results. I knew I had landed on something major. And I can tell you, it has completely changed our lives. And it has enabled me to have clients whose lives have been changed for the better, and it's just overall been a huge blessing. So I've linked it in the description box there. Thinkdifferentdaily.com. Check out my free training. It goes into detail about the 3 simple step strategy. And I can promise you, you will be so happy that you landed on this video and that you signed up so that you can check out the training as well. Beautiful people, if you have made it this far in this video, kudos to you. We thank you, we appreciate you, because we know that you could have been on anybody's platform. You could have watched anyone's video and yet you chose to be here. And here's what I think. I don't think it's by accident that you're here. I think this is the exact information that you needed to hear in this exact moment. And I bet that there's somebody else that you know that needs to hear this too. So don't be stingy with this information. Share, and share with the people that you know. Now that you've made it this far, I I just want to encourage you to start the channel. Don't worry about all the things that comes along with it. Just commit to being consistent. Get your phone, which I know you have. It has Wi-Fi and it has a camera, and that is truly all you need. I know I have this microphone here, but the microphone on your cell phone, on your smartphone, it works just fine. I have recorded many videos before I ever had this microphone, and the audio was just fine. You have to start somewhere and you have to use every fragment of what you have. And I can tell you, now is the time. I did a video where I talked about why 2025 is the year that we are no longer going to procrastinate in starting our YouTube channels and becoming YouTubers, getting into this content creation space, unlocking our content creator superpowers. I talk all about why this is the year that you don't want to look up by the end of it and say, oh, I knew I should have started that channel. Start the channel. And I'll link that video so that you can hear all the reasons why. And it's not just me talking, it's the CEO of YouTube saying, this is why YouTube is for you this year, because there's all these changes that they're making to just make the experience for creators and consumers so amazing. So, with that said, that's all I have for you today. Beautiful people, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, bye for now.